What's going on, y'all? Tell me something. What is this channel right here if it doesn't exist to challenge you? You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and hit like right now if you agree with me that skinny jeans has created an entire generation missing a chromosome. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna be blunt. I'm gonna start it off like this. I'm gonna say, ladies, stop breeding with beta males. Men, stop breeding with feminists. It's killing our entire society. There has been a lot of reasons why. We could talk about why men today are softer than the Pillsbury Doughboy baked at 350. Y'all know where I'm coming from already. You know that I believe in an almighty God, that this is a very tough world to live in. It ain't easy. Ain't nothing easy about it. Life is tough. But even if I believed in, let's say, evolution, I would still know that women have to pick the strongest man possible so that her kids will have strong, good genetics. Women forget that beta males were supposed to go extinct a long time ago. It's only the insane modern convenience that's even keeping them alive. And we're not even going to get into gender confusion. I tell people all the time, God created man and woman, and Democrats created all the other genders. Men, I gotta tell you though, we're also guilty of a cardinal sin. Men can see a great pair of legs and disregard everything about how evil she might be. That woman, could possibly just despise men, and she's out to just prove everything to the world as her only virtue. And they go on to have children, and 15 years later, the husband is absolutely shocked to find out that the kids are emotional, resentful, and more awkward than Kamala Harris at a Hank Jr. concert. Like she'd ever be let in. But you know what I'm saying. Beta males are, by definition, men that cannot be counted on when the SHTF. You know what I'm saying? If a woman gets a beta male, they are as low as a man who orders a mail order bride. They don't want to be challenged. They don't ever want to be questioned, ever. Look, a stallion, okay, is a very dangerous thing, but he's a good thing. A lot of people want to make him a gelding so that he'll fit into their nice, neat little box because a gelding is safe. But here's the thing, y'all. A gelding can't give life. My wife and I believe in being strong and fierce. I would never ask her to have no opinions, and she would never ask me to get in touch with my feelings. Almost everywhere now, girls are not being taught to look for strength, and boys are not being taught to look for virtue, and it shows. Guys will run off with anything that flashes a little piece of skin, and girls will run off with a beta male because he's emotionally available. But sorry to be blunt, y'all, but slutty girls and beta males do not live happily ever after. It is possible for an alpha male to be both strong and kind. It's also possible for a female to be submissive at times and a downright badass lioness at other times when she needs to be. Where's the real men, they all say? I want to tell them, you asked them to be women. The real lie is, if you marry a man that's fierce, he will abuse you and demean you and all this other stuff. Look, that's called being an a-hole. That's totally different. That ain't testosterone. That's something different. And you probably knew going in, you just ignored it. That whole argument is completely insane. You know who he is. What's actually true, though, is if he's strong and fierce, he will lay down his life and fight for you to protect you, doing whatever means necessary, giving up his life to keep you safe. Last 10 years or so, there's been this guy right here. He's been pretty popular in TV shows, The Big Bang Theory. He's really funny. He's intelligent, but I sure as hell wouldn't want him backing me up in a fight at Buffalo Wild Wings at 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing strong, there's nothing fierce going on. So truth bomb, ladies, truth bomb. Controlling a beta male doesn't make you a strong woman. I said it. It just builds a deeper and deeper resentment in both of you. And men, ruling over a woman doesn't make you an alpha. Instead, both sides can be strong, kind, and fierce, and humble. And it's literally the only model that can succeed. But what do I know? Go find a guy wearing his sister's jeans and blue hair playing Dungeons and Dragons. Those are definitely the genetics you want to pass on to your kids.